Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata263. As you may remember, Duryodhana thought he had won and that Krishna would have to help him because he came first. It would not surprise him if the Pandavas agreed to go back to the forest rather than fight with Krishna. Thoughts like these chased each other in his mind. As if he divined his thoughts, Krishna spoke gently. He said, Duryodhana, I quite believe you when you say that you came first. It does not need any repeated assertions to make me believe it. I do believe it. Of course, you came to me first, but I'm caught in a terrible dilemma. I was sleeping when you both came. I knew nothing of the coming of either of you. When I got up, my eyes chanced to fall on Arjuna first. You came to me first. I saw Arjuna first. Hence, I think it's but right that I should help you both. You will have to choose, since in any choice, the younger of two must be allowed to choose first. I will ask Arjuna to choose first. I feel that I am doing the right thing. They both agreed to his suggestion. Krishna continued, I have an army composed of terrible warriors who are my equals in valor. They are called Narayanas. They make up an Akshohini. That will be one of the alternatives. For those of you who are not familiar with that word, Akshohini, it means 21,870 chariots, 21,870 elephants, 65,610 horses, and 109,350 footmen. That will be one of the alternatives. On the other hand, you have me. Just me, and I will not fight. I've decided not to carry a single weapon. Now you have both alternatives before you. Arjuna, you had better think well before you make your choice. You have the army, consisting of one Akshohini on the one hand, and on the other, a weaponless, non-fighting Krishna. He smiled at both of them and waited for Arjuna to speak. Arjuna fell at the feet of Krishna. His eyes were blind with tears. He took Krishna's right hand in his and said, You, my lord, I want you. I do not want anything else in this world. I want you. Duryodhana was very happy to get the large army from Krishna. He felt that without the army and without the weapons, Krishna could not be of much help to the Pandavas. They were as good as defeated. He thanked Krishna profusely and left his presence after taking leave of him. A strange smile lit up the corners of Krishna's lips as he watched him and his happiness. Duryodhana went to the presence of Balarama and spoke to him. Balarama said, My dear Duryodhana, you must have heard from your spies that I spoke in favor of you in the assembly at the city of Virata. Later, I chided my brother for taking the side of the Pandavas. I tried to make him realize that we are equally related to both parties. But Satyaki and Krishna are not impartial. They have gone against me. Now you tell me that Krishna is siding with the Pandavas? I'm sorry to hear that. I cannot live without Krishna even for a moment. I cannot side with you and fight with my brother, who's part of me. I've told Krishna already I will not take sides in this war. I'm sorry. I cannot fight. As for you, you are born in the illustrious family of the great Kurus. You have been a great favorite of mine. You're brave, valiant, and proud. Go and fight in a manner suited to your rank and race, and become a true Kshatriya. Do not bring shame on the house of which you are an ornament. Duryodhana embraced his guru. He left the presence of Balarama with tears in his eyes. Balarama felt very sorry for this unfortunate toy of fate. He knew full well what the fate of this prince would be. When Krishna decided to side with the Pandavas, the fate of Duryodhana was sealed. But the wheel of time moved on relentlessly. No one could stop its course. The earth was doomed. Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.